Commentarians, what up? I think it's pretty safe to say that anytime in 2021 I have to preface or slap a disclaimer on an episode, it's because something has gone wrong. We recorded this mini episode on the day that Mercury went retrograde. The crew was in very rare form, especially Rashad, and we were joined by a very special guest. However, due to technical difficulties in the studio, we were unable to save the first 15 to 20 minutes of the episode, hence why we're calling it a mini episode. As always, we thank you for listening. We hope you enjoy and we appreciate your support. Peace.
Gonna break it down, break it down, break it down. Gonna break it down, break it down, break it down.
Spooky.
Technical difficulty right there. Sorry, you all. We are back.
Alan over here fucking up.
I don't know what
Nah,
happened.
you know what? We talking too much about the music industry, boy. They be on us. They be on us.
You know what? That was
Illuminati.
probably the ghost of Cicely Tyson. We was talking about Miles Davis.
Yeah. Ooh.
Shout out to Cicely Tyson. The queen.
Quintessential beauty.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
96 years old.
Yeah.
96.
She just turned 96
years
in
old.
December.
96. And
Wow. Sagittarius like me.
Yeah, December 19th.
I'm 13.
I'm all for people being sad and hurt by Cicely's passing, but she
Indeed.
was 96. People like, oh, 2021 came for us. Like,
Right.
no,
Bruh,
y'all.
come on.
No.
Auntie was probably tired.
No,
she
bruh.
she was
Yeah,
probably tired.
I think the most politically correct way to say that she's lived
She's
a full life.
life.
Very
yes.
full.
A
Very
full life actress. Like, come on, y'all.
9
like,
decades.
Yeah.
Like, man.
Ruggles.
She had money, all that, like, bro, like, ain't that what you come here for? A legacy, like,
Yeah.
oh, I can't
celebrate
say that.
her life.
Right.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
instead of saying gone too soon, we should just say job well done.
Job well
job
done.
Job well done,
Lived a
Cicely.
full life. Yes.
Cicely,
Miss
we-
Jane Pittman.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Breaking stereotypes, doing all of that, man.
Yeah.
They ain't clap for
Yeah,
that.
she had to be out there when Hollywood was treacherous, bro.
Yeah.
When what'd you say, Dorothy Dandridge? When
Well, my mom brought this up. She was in her 40s when she did I don't know, was that fucking Sounder, I think, or one of them slave movies that she first starred in.
Mm-hmm.
She was already in her 40s. So she kind of got like a little bit of a late start to her career.
Right.
Because she's had the same manager for like 40 years.
Okay.
loyalty.
So I think she kind of got a late start,
Mm-hmm.
but nonetheless, she definitely is, an icon. It's not funny, but I saw a post that said, "So God didn't see Betty White sitting over there."
Right.
I'm like, yo, people have no chill.
It was a
on the
dude who
internet.
was doing a rap, like a church rap or something.
Bruh, you
You
better
saw that
praise
one?
God, but you better praise God.
Right. But they made a comment about Betty White, like, oh, she, I ain't gonna even
He
say
said
it.
R.I.P. Betty White, because I know you gonna die one day.
So I was like,
Bruh.
yo.
Like, yo, Auntie
Anyway.
Cicely. So yeah,
Auntie Cicely. I wonder if rappers started their careers in their 40s.
would they
would
be
that
as
be a good
well
thing?
received?
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz
Yeah.
is going to be a perfect example of that.
He
Who
dope.
else?
He's dope.
I'm gonna have to Google this one, bro. But I know 2 Chainz for sure because I was actually on the road with him when he was Titty Boy.
Titty
when
Boy.
I
Well,
was
then he
with
didn't really
Chingy.
start in his 40s.
He
took
reinvented in
off.
his 40s.
Okay.
No, like when Duffel Bag Boy and Players Circle and all that came out, he was 40. 2 Chainz was right after Players Circle, and that's when he did the Based on a True Story mixtape. He was 40 years old then.
What about the guy from 3 6 Mafia? He reinvented himself too.
Juicy J.
Yeah, Juicy J.
Juicy J. I'm great. I'm Googling this.
And I just think it's, you'd have a more mature mindset. Like, you still, rap about what you rap about and so on and so forth, but you just carry yourself differently. Versus these younger folks, much respect to my younger folks, but y'all know y'all be wilding. Y'all be doing a lot. Whole lot. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be careful what you talk about because
Yeah.
you don't want to be a pack. You know what I'm saying? Getting smoked on or whatever going on. Shit.
Or canceled.
Or canceled.
Man,
And cancel culture is just an offshoot of groupism, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Before we had a spooky situation, we were talking about that. But yeah, it's just an offshoot of groupism. So it kills me when people be, I am an independent thinker and I'm this, and that. And you super cancel culture. And it always is the thing. It's all good until it happens to you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, and you want to be given a second, third, fourth, fifth chance. And
Right.
I mean, we all have skeletons in our closet, so
This wifey look like.
Do we all have
I
skeletons?
didn't even mean to look at him like that.
I mean, we're all human. Like,
That's true.
is the side people know, it's the side you know, and it's the side that nobody know.
Nobody knows.
So
And those skeletons don't have to be bad.
Well, they also say that nobody knows 100% of everything about somebody, even the person that they're the closest
you
to.
never will.
Yeah. But I think that's a good thing. It's always a lane to learn.
I
And
agree.
that's when the star shoots across the sky, the more you know.
Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna shout out Cicely Tyson.
Yeah.
Job well done, sister. Yeah, that now that I'm thinking about it, she had an awesome legacy. So
Yeah.
job well done. Job well done.
She had a great career for sure, and she was one of those actresses that refused to play maids, slaves,
Yeah.
Right.
prostitutes, drug addicts,
Right.
those type of things. She set the bar for herself.
She didn't get a lot of work then, because that's what seemed like everybody tried. Even though
Right.
she did, we know she did, but
Why are you
just seems like
ignorant?
everybody wants
The
to do
help.
this. Right.
Yeah. I saw Halle Berry asked on her Twitter, "What's the first movie that you saw me in?"
Losing Isaiah.
Baps.
Is that the first? Really?
I don't remember for real.
I think Strictly Business.
Strictly Business or Boomerang for me would have been.
Was-
The first.
Boomerang.
the
It would have
first?
been Boomerang
For me.
before Strictly Business.
Well, I'm just thinking about. I'm trying to think because I was a kid at that time.
Right. I'm talking like what came out before
So the
what,
first
but I think
movie,
Boomerang came out first.
her where it says introducing Halle Berry is Jungle Fever.
She was in Jungle Fever.
She was in
the,
Jungle
She was
Fever.
the crackhead.
She was
Samuel L. Jackson's girlfriend.
what's his name though? I can't think. It ain't
Wesley
Spikey.
Snipes.
No. What was his name on the actual movie?
Oh, I don't recall.
It was Gator.
Gator.
Yeah.
Damn, you were
But
like
that
a
was the-
light skinned encyclopedia. of
That was
film.
her very first movie. So I was like laughing at people naming like when they first saw Halle Berry.
You on it?
And I'm like, nope. Sis was definitely a dope fiend.
You know, B loves movies though. Have y'all?
Was she in Mo Better? She wasn't in Mo Better.
No,
Mo Better
she
Blues?
wasn't.
I'm not sure.
No,
Nah, she said
that
she-
was Cinda Williams.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Speaking of movies, real quick, have y'all gotten a chance to check out American Skin?
I refuse.
I did not, but I
feel like it's
did.
gonna be a trigger.
Yeah,
It will be. It will. We watched last night, and it's
But you should definitely check it out. Or maybe
Yeah.
just put it on play and don't watch it just so they can get the numbers.
I'm gonna make my son watch it.
you should. You should. I'm gonna actually watch it again with my son.
Yeah.
It-
I'll watch it with my son because I actually love the main character. Like I'm obsessed.
Nate Parker?
with dude. Yes, like I love
yeah.
Nate Parker. So for sure, I want him and Spike to get those numbers.
Check it out
Right.
for real. We won't talk about it.
I did see a movie though.
Oh.
Denzel's, what is The Little Things?
I haven't gotten a chance to peep the little things yet.
Check
Is
it
that
out.
a
It's
good
on
one?
HBO Max.
Max, yeah.
Check it out. Check it
Okay.
out.
Have you seen
it's
it, B?
a good film.
I have not, but I do have HBO Max. So
There you go.
that's
Is that
why-
the new thing? Everybody on HBO Max now?
Yeah, well, sometimes you have to have like those premium subscriptions so people can't talk to you just know any type of way.
Babe, we'll have to wait until Insecure comes out again to resubscribe. to
we rotate our subscriptions because it's like, bro, we not
I'm
gonna
like
pay
Right.
I'm
all
like
this.
that.
Nah, bro. Like we might as well
only
get
use
cable.
HBO for Insecure. So,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm the same way. I feel
And
that.
I don't even watch TV a lot. So like we got like a few select shows we watch together because I don't really watch a lot. So.
Yeah, I'm like
I
that.
still say Amazon Prime. That's the way to
best
go.
hood movies.
Best hood movies.
Best of babe. Hey, look, she used to get mad at me. I used to be sitting downstairs watching the hood joint. She used to be like, bruh, how do you watch all of this violence and drugs and da-da-da-da-da?
I keep telling you, Plug Love. If you have not
Plug
seen
Love.
it,
Oh my god,
Babe, you got to check out Plug Love.
Oh, Jesus.
the first fat dope dealer to fuck on screen.
Don't
man.
start this
Every time. Did we get any comments about about our
DeAndre Bond.
DeAndre
No,
Bonds?
nobody said anything.
A-list
Nobody said
actor.
nothing about
Not
DeAndre Bonds.
fucking A-list.
And he's going to be in the new season of Snowfall.
Is he in Snowfall?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
My boy. My
okay.
boy.
Okay.
He's not A-list, but we're not gonna do that again.
Babe, since you're here, who would you consider to be a B-list? Were we saying B-list? Was it B-list?
We were B-list black actors.
B-list black actor. Who would you consider to be a B-list black actor?
Can you give me a barometer? Or should I? Am I?
No,
supposed to-
you can just make like because
Whoever
we
you
were
feel.
fighting about this like,
Right.
and we were like, because he said DeAndre Bonds from The Wood was A-list.
A-list, man.
I don't know who that is, so I can't comment on that.
Have you seen The Wood?
No.
Do-do-do.
Damn, baby.
You know, I don't watch a lot of TV like you do.
Are you serious?
I don't watch a lot of TV. I do have those shows sometimes that I
Maria.
binge.
Alan, leave her alone.
Alan, I don't watch that much TV.
Okay.
You a bully.
You think that I
Me?
sit at home and work and watch TV, and I don't. I sit there and listen to The Breakfast Club and work between meetings.
But you're not listening to commentary though. Oh, okay.
I listen. Oh, trust me, I listen to commentary too.
Listen.
That's how we
Okay.
had that one, snafu. So
Maria be going hard for us in the comments on YouTube.
I do.
She be with the
I
shit.
like everything that I see. Love it
So
all.
we have a podcast of our own. I guess this is our minute to cross sell right here, really quick.
Yes.
We started a podcast. It's called Words with Bae.
Check it out.
Words with Bae.
We're one episode in, so I'm gonna have to holler at Daryl and get us on SOLC here. But it's pretty cool. So we're gonna be connecting with other couples and just kind of chopping it up about everything. It ain't gonna be like strictly love, but it might like be some real stuff like how y'all pay the damn bills.
Exactly. The nitty
Like
gritty.
the nitty gritty
Okay.
of relation. It ain't gonna be no, hey, so how did you all first meet? And did you ride
Okay.
the roller coaster? And did
Okay.
he? And it's gonna be like,
The nitty gritty.
how do y'all fight? How
We
do y'all
like
pay
it.
these bills?
I'm here
How
for
do-
it.
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
And we're gonna talk
But
about the good,
in a positive way, though.
in a positive way, right?
Yeah, so it's not bashing how you do it, but it's a positive way. How do you handle this? What's a way that you guys have overcome your issues, or what has worked in your relationship that's successful? So a positive twist on all of the tea.
I want a boyfriend so I can do a podcast.
Well, maybe after you come back from Florida, we'll have some better news.
Yeah,
There you
it's
go.
gonna happen.
And you're gonna ask you to be his girlfriend on the beach.
I think that a podcast with an ex would be lit.
If you could pull that off,
Like I think
that
that
would
a
be.
podcast with an ex, like if that could work.
Look, we're gonna have to come back the next week because Maria
dope.
gonna be my ex, and then we'll
Right.
have to.
Because I was just getting ready to say, y'all got to stay together forever if y'all do this
Hey.
podcast. Because it would
Well-
be words with self.
Yeah,
if y'all break
exactly.
up.
Words with them.
Words
With
with, new
us.
Bae.
Yep.
We're New Bay, right?
Right.
Yeah, that one ain't
Y'all
gonna
some
work. That one
pioneers,
ain't gonna
though.
work.
If we break
I
up,
wouldn't mind doing it on the real. I wouldn't mind doing it, but I'm a lot more open to some things.
But what Harlem is saying, that would be dope too. Like, words with X. You got definitely a Zoom call. I don't think you could. Maybe you could put two people in a
I could be in
room.
the same room with my ex. I think.
I wouldn't mind. It wouldn't bother me. Like I would actually let you pick the ex. I would be like, hey, who are you? I would let you pick
Jesus.
the ex.
I think that would be dope.
I think, and the crazy, I think like all my exes would be down. Like, be like,
All of them?
I think so.
No,
I think so.
no.
Except for one.
Or two.
Two? You think two? I don't know. What we talking here? What we talking here?
Not that one.
Oh, yeah.
Like not the one. Not the
crazy.
one.
Not that one.
Oh, so okay. All except two. Are we good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that out. That'll be. I think that'll be awkward, but I'll
I
make it
definitely would
through.
moderate that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
we would
would-
need. It would be like a Love and Hip Hop reunion.
I would write questions down.
you would definitely need to mute mics for sure.
Yeah, you would have to have a moderator.
Yeah, definitely on that. 'Cause It might get cracking.
I'm gonna see if one of my exes want to come on a podcast.
Can I pick them?
Yeah, pick one.
Okay, I got you. Don't worry
Not
about
the
it.
one that blocked me after I told him.
Nah, I ain't gonna pick. Nah, we ain't gonna pick that one. I got a couple more in mind.
I told him happy birthday and he blocked me.
You know
So
how
you-
hurt you got to be.
You asked me about B-list black celebrities
I did.
or actors. I think I feel bad saying this.
Go ahead.
I'd have to give it to like Anthony Anderson.
I actually I rock with that. He has he ever had a leading role?
Not that I could think
He
of.
has a
I'll give
leading
him a B
role
plus.
on Blackish.
Blackish, yeah.
And that was after he lost weight and got his teeth fixed. Because I was looking at him on Two Can Play That Game.
I actually know his personal trainer.
Mike Epps.
I'm gonna give him a B.
We'll give Mike Epps a
I'm
B.
gonna give him a B.
But
B
if
plus.
you gonna
a B
do-
ain't bad.
But if you do Mike Epps, you got to say Chris Tucker.
Yeah, I would say Chris Tucker would be a B.
I
You
don't
gotta
know.
say
I don't know.
no.
Chris Tucker B list.
To me,
You got to.
But Chris Tucker. I mean, the reality is that. I think
Oh, I'm thinking Chris
Tucker-
Rock. My
No,
bad.
Chris
Chris
Tucker.
Tucker. I was
Yeah.
like, wait a minute.
But Chris Tucker was in. He was in that one movie.
the fact that you don't know the name says that he's D-list. He was in that one movie.
He was,
like,
of course, Friday,
arguing
Fifth Dimension. I think it was called The Fifth Dimension or something.
Friday was his first movie.
Yeah.
He was in Fifth Element.
Oh, Fifth Element. I
But he
said The
wasn't
Fifth Dimension. I
really-
named a singing
mean,
group.
But then he also did have a starring role in
Jackie.
Rush
Money
Hour.
Talks
Money
and
Talks.
Rush Hour.
Oh, Rush Hour. I was
Rush
about to call
Hour,
it
that's
shit
the
Jackie.
movie I was thinking about.
He did the
You didn't know the name of Rush
franchise.
Hour?
I forgot, and I didn't want to say what I was gonna say, so I just, I was about to look it up, but she said it. Rush
She was gonna
Hour.
be like, yeah,
Yeah,
remember he was in The
Rush
Last
Hour.
Dragon? Like,
In a co-star though.
yeah.
Co-lead.
So we Chris Tucker is yours. So y'all got to hit us up and let us know what y'all think about Chris
And then
Tucker.
A-list would definitely be like Denzel,
Don Cheadle.
Will Smith.
My nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. And then
DeAndre Bonds.
No, sir.
to me, it also
Denzel, DeAndre. That didn't even flow right.
You gotta let it go.
it's not even just the longevity of your career; it's also the caliber of movie that you're in.
And it's the skill set.
Like Michael B. Jordan. You
Yeah.
know, I would have to give him A-list.
Hey, shout out to Michael
Not,
B.
and not just for the abs either.
Hey, listen, dog.
Okay.
Listen. Don't have me. Hey, I'm gonna be in some celebrity DMs tonight. You better chill out. Chill out.
Oh my god.
Nah, I think that Michael B. Jordan got Lori. You know, I don't
Oh,
want to say it's his
God.
turn, but you know, like,
Wow, I don't know
I don't
nothing
wanna
about
say-
that. I don't know nothing about that.
hey, listen, Lori Harvey owns the streets, bruh, and I'm with it. Okay.
But here's my issue with you guys saying that she owns the streets. She got put on because somebody put her in a song. So really, again, men determined that this was the one that that y'all should be after, and y'all fell for it.
I'm gonna say one name: Kardashian.
Good day.
Okay.
What are you trying to
An entire family that got put on by their namesake from somebody else. I mean, we gotta start letting that go. Like,
But that is how it happened, though. So does she own the? I mean, I'm not even trying to come at her. More power to you. You're out here living your life. You're young.
She's young.
So you absolutely should be doing what she's doing. I'm just saying I do have a little bit of an issue with women being given so much credit for being in a song, and not to say that that's a bad thing.
what if it was
but-
you though?
I mean, I would be flattered, but I don't think that I would be, and not to say that she's also out here saying like, oh, I'm the queen or anything. I've never seen anything like that from her being said, but I don't think she owns the streets either.
Lori owns the streets. That's my story. She does not belong to the streets. She owns the streets.
Okay.
I say she owns the streets. Like, listen, she's literally going down all y'all celebrity checklists and she's checking them off, bro.
Ooh.
None of the people that she's dated besides Michael B. Jordan is not even like remotely on my list. Future is never on my list.
Right.
You didn't, not old Future. They used to be in St. Louis. Old
Not
Future.
no Future.
With the little dreads.
No, thank you.
Dang.
No, thank you. You tried it. You tried it though.
She
I was
making
trying to
moves
like,
though. She making moves.
Yeah, she's getting it in.
Yeah. And she should definitely capitalize off the opportunity. So
For sure.
Kardashian. That's all I got to say.
You are.
that's really they're really smart. I would do the same.
Their
thing.
mother's really smart and they figured out how to be marketable.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Which is still mind-boggling to me, but hey.
It is.
Shy, would you get with a Kardashian? One I'm walking here right now, like, hey, you finna be the new thing. You doing that or no?
Strictly for my sisters.
It's ridiculous.
Now the next podcast, not only what no, I'm just kidding.
If I were single and one of them came to me, I'm definitely gonna capitalize. I would.
Problem. I mean, the thing is, if you look at the history of what happens when you get that card, when you kick it with a Kardashian, I was about to say something else. I'm not gonna say it.
Is it them? You think it's them?
I think it's something in the cuckoo. It's something in the cuckoo.
It might be. It might be. I don't know.
Niggas going crazy. Over just
mean,
losing skill sets.
Or is it their selection? Because
Like which Kardashian they smash, or what do you mean?
no, which guy the Kardashians are selecting?
Oh, so they already selecting people who are on the
Who are
edge,
kind
kind
of
of.
questionable,
And if you put that thing on them and push them over the edge, then that's.
Yeah.
There's the edge. I'm gonna jump.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna jump. So hold on. I was trying
I'm
to.
good.
We got 12 minutes, y'all. 12 minutes.
Spooky.
And we got a kind of thick topic coming up, so we got to get 12 minutes on this one, okay?
That sounds like an Avant song.
Thick. She thick.
12 minutes.
Oh my God! This is why we never. This is why we are always trying to beat the clock.
She was light skinned, telling
I'm
me we
sorry.
was
This
trying to
right
beat the
here,
clock.
Rashad.
She told me I needed to stop.
Come on, Alan. Go
So
ahead.
we
Got
Go.
12 minutes.
Mute his mic.
we
Can I pull on your bun?
we were
Can-
discussing
okay, sorry.
we were discussing interpretations being different between men and women, right? Tomato.
Right.
I use an example that me and Maria had a conversation about. So let's say that you have a friend and you're a friend. I'm speaking to the lady, so B, I'm speaking to you. You have a friend. She coming to you like, girl, I've been kicking it with this guy. The energy's good. It's da 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
But dude is just enjoying the fun time y'all having. Y'all hanging. Y'all kicking it, right? Y'all enjoying it. Everything is what it is. No conversations have been had about this is what it's going to be. So everybody's just kicking it. And you've told each other, hey, we just chilling. Whatever happens, happens, right? As a man, I can tell you that I enjoy having good times, okay? I'm not going to stop a good time. I'm not going to stop a good time. It's just not going to happen, okay? But Maria's told me that, yeah, that's what you think, my nigga. But that ain't the case.
Well, I think you should also be more specific, because I think when Alan says good time, he's talking about, I enjoy spending time with you. I enjoy having sex with you. And we talking all the time, but we just kicking it. We just chilling. It's nothing to it. I'm just having a good time and I'm enjoying it. So I am just going to leave it as it is. We don't need to define it or do anything. And I think that sometimes men think that they're just having a good time. I don't think that the woman is in full agreement, even if she says she is.
Alan, you're one of those.
No, so I'll tell you
So
this.
you're one of those out. You want the benefits and the booty without the title, and you don't want to define anything. That's because that's what I just heard.
I'll say this, right? So I'm gonna use a very specific example. All will first see they agreeing with you on that one.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
So all people will forever remain nameless. But there was a situation. I have a friend. He was hanging with somebody, and they were cool. They were always friends, but they had been hanging for about a month or two on the next level, right? Her birthday came around, and my man's was at her crib. Her friends were in town. Her mom came in town, and my man's was over at the crib. He was barbecuing, helping make brunch for the day, all
But
that,
they
right?
just chilling.
And me, a couple people went through. Maria went through with me one night. We over there drinking, chilling, having a good time, and I don't know what specifically happened, but from what I'm getting, I think that she tried to take it to the next level. Like, hey, we need to have a discussion on what's really happening.
Did she try to
here.
take it to the next level, or was it already there and he was kind of like, I didn't want that? If you don't want that, then don't do those things.
But I think that conversations need to be very specific. And if I'm having that discussion with you and we establish those lines, then that's what it is. But if we haven't talked about it, I'm just here.
But see, I don't agree that even if we establish those lines, just because we establish those lines, don't cross those lines. Like, you can't establish the lines, we're just kicking it, and you do things that are not in alignment with that.
We're just Rashad is in here.
Rashad's
I'm taking selfies because I'm not getting involved in any of this shit.
Well, yes.
No, we definitely need.
You're the reason we're
Yes,
having this
yes.
conversation.
Why is that?
Because the slash tire is still up for debate, and who did that
We
and why
need
they
to
did
know. Are you just out here? You here for a good time, not a long time?
Dude, I don't even carry myself like that. That could have been a hit from 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm a decent guy.
No.
But I do want to say this, though. When it comes to friends kicking it on a certain level, I'm going to throw out a word for it to even start. And that word is consensual. It has to be the man and the woman. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, you're too kind. You're far too kind. Far too kind. But you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, there's already an agreement, assuming that it's not a man or a woman doing something against another person's will.
What's the agreement?
The agreement is if you're laying down together
Understanding.
and you have a friendship, then there's an understanding of what you're doing at that point. Now, if there is an intention for it to be more, it needs to be no assumptions, discussion. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Instead of
Somebody singing?
Oh, jeez.
We're going to take a break. Hold on, y'all.
They can listen to the podcast and slash Alan's tires.
Let me tell y'all what.
Thank you. You're
Let me tell y'all what.
Farts kind.
If when my
Enough.
son has a birthday party in a couple months and y'all ain't on his panel
I'm there.
to pour life into him,
I'm
like
there.
we on Clubhouse,
Right.
Dream big.
okay? to pour life
Y'all
and
gonna have us in
motivate
here boxing,
him,
man.
Right.
We finna get
then
rushed.
y'all can't be my friends because
You know what, Harlem? We got you. And I think,
I'm
is this
coming.
a part 2? Because I think as much as we keep trying to, the crowd is just loving us.
Yeah.
But this is the thing, though, Rashad. I hear what you were saying. I hear what Alan is saying about consensual. And yes, we are all adults. But one thing men don't tend to do is really say what it is that they want or what they don't want. So oftentimes you run into a situation where they just going with the flow of what the woman is saying, with really in the back of their minds they have no intentions of going into a relationship with that
But
woman.
what is the woman saying?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, I'm cool with
Alright.
that.
I'm cool with that.
Bullshit.
We can do this.
Bullshit.
Now, here's the thing. On the sister's behalf, on the women's behalf, you do have women who would say like, hey, and I got to get on us fellas a little bit. You do have women to say, hey, this is cool for now, but where is this going?
Yep.
What are we going to do? So if you stay in that lane, like, I just went, conveniently deaf. You know what I'm saying? She said that, and I'm going to keep playing. And then you hit a place where it's like, we did have this conversation. Then that is on us.
Yeah.
But there are instances where a woman, I am going with the flow.
I agree
until
with
she
you.
decide a brick wall going to be right there.
I agree with you.
Okay.
That does happen, and I think
Yes, it
women,
does.
we have to be accountable and be honest with yourself and say, I'm not actually okay with this. And I think sometimes women get into situations, they get caught up and they catch feelings.
Right.
I
Right.
laid that brick.
Yeah, that's what happens also when you
God.
get with penitentiary dick. So, ladies, stay away from that.
Right.
Stay away from penitentiary
Yo.
penis. Okay, penitentiary dick will ruin your life. I just want.
Hey, look, when
everybody
you got
to
7
know
to
that.
10,
Right. 7 to 10,
It will
he
ruin
knocking,
your
got to come out.
But what happens
Hey,
when?
Bob,
knocking your
MJG.
heels off. Jodeci and H-Town.
So what happens when a woman clearly defines the fact that she doesn't want to be in a relationship, but the man does? Because that also happens.
It does.
She got that penitentiary clit.
No.
She got that mac and cheese.
Thank you. It's that
Now,
wild.
somebody told a judge.
But-
Never mind, that ain't for her.
I mean, that happens also. So it all boils back down to clear-cut definition of communication, what you want, and not settling for something that does not serve you. We talked about
Because
this
sometimes there are
before.
men such as myself that if you meet a sister and you're kicking it on a certain level and you say like, hey, I'm not interested in a relationship before anything happens.
That's why your fucking tires are slashed.
No,
right
that is
now.
not why my fucking tires are
That is
slashed.
why your tires
well
are
then everything you said.
slashed.
My next AI word is moots. Is it moot?
Moot.
You have a moot point.
Oh, God.
So here's my question.
Because something was defined from the beginning,
even if you define it from
and
the
I did 5
beginning,
years in my mind.
even if you define it from the beginning that you don't want a relationship, and that's very clear,
And you move that way.
and you move. But here's now what does moving that way looks like, because I think sometimes that's where men also mess
So
up.
can I be very frank? Even though my name is Rashad. Moving that way is, hey, not interested in a relationship. We can kick it, but I'm letting you know that if we do this, this, and this, and it goes there, this is where I stand. What I recommend, I even come with recommendations. What I recommend
The fuck?
is that you don't do this,
Is this
this,
a
and
Yelp
that,
review?
because it might go.
4.3 out of 5 stars.
So it's just pretty much putting out there like, hey, this is where I'm at. This is what's up.
But that's the initial conversation. What about as this relationship unfolds, or whatever you want to call it, and she has a birthday, and you show up and you cook and you make brunch and stuff.
I like to barbecue and drink.
But see,
Right.
that's where women sometimes.
Yeah, it's my birthday. He's spending my birthday with me. Holidays. That's where shit gets sketchy.
It gets
My
sketchy.
partner's with me. We drinking.
No.
We eating.
We
barbecue.
having a good time.
We having brisket and beef.
Don't expect
even
No,
and I'm just going to say
no.
allegedly on myself, because I don't tell my business like that, but allegedly, even if it comes to making love and you know that she's getting the macaroni and cheese on, like my man AI said, you stop and you say, you okay?
You know
Don't
what?
ask
your
that.
point?
But that's some
What
real
is-
shit though.
Go.
when
know what?
she's arriving, You know what I'm saying? Several times.
Arriving.
Or you okay? You okay? Everything cool? Your mind still? This is a true story. Allegedly.
Who's about to do that though?
Allegedly.
Rashad.
Because you wanted to,
Clearly.
because, hey,
But how
Everybody
do you
hates
know
Rashad.
that she's interpreting you okay as you making sure the lines are clear? She can
because
interpret
it's
that,
with
"Oh
the
my
same
God,
vibration
he
and
really
energy
clicked. He cares
of,
about
hey,
me."
this is what I said. Mind you, this is me, my
Hold
heathen
on.
days.
Let me
I'm a
just-
sanctified saved
Let me
man
just
right
stop
now.
you, and then we probably gonna have to wrap this up and talk about this on the next episode.
AKA, you get the last word.
You damn right.
All right.
Everybody
Because
hates
I just
Rashad.
want to hone in on something that you said. When you're making love,
Yeah.
you just make love to everybody.
No, I don't make love. What do you mean? Do I make
so
love
when
to
you
everybody?
boning or doing the most,
I don't like using those words when we're being intimate.
All of that sensual shit.
Yeah.
relationship.
I'm a sensual guy.
All of that sensual shit
Relationship.
is relationship.
Nah, I don't
That's-
agree with that.
I do. That's
Okay.
relationship
But
sex.
you
Well,
gotta
I'm
just,
glad
like,
you agree with yourself.
Turn it over, pound
No, I
down.
agree with her
Right.
too. I agree
Yeah,
with
it's
her
not
too.
right. It's not pound town.
Knock it down, and I'll see you later.
Look, hold
You
on.
gotta take the. You
Hold
gotta do
on,
the
hold on,
pound town.
because I see what you're trying to do. Like, I got a big dick. Like, I can't just be sitting up here. I'm not a pound town guy. I gotta take my exclusive. It's exclusive. It's exclusive. It's a lot of people on the NDL. But all I'm saying, y'all gonna have to cut all that. No, keep it in. But you
Well, we're
can't.
not cutting out
when you have
shit.
look, when you have a certain, when you're penitentiary, like you said, you gotta move slow and make love. You can't be just bang, 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 bang.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
okay.
not pops.
Okay,
So
and
that's how that happens.
And
Allegedly.
That's why,
Allegedly.
And
Allegedly.
that's why your fucking tires got
Because-
Tires could have got cut because I know you.
because you
I could have got cut because I know you.
Because you
Man,
wanna-
that's who be on the show with Harlem.
because you want to make love.
Yeah.
That's why your tires got slashed.
Okay.
And you don't want to define.
So so you're Pound Town.
No.
That's
Hey,
what you want to.
Pause.
Hold on. First of all,
I'm messing with you. Huh?
First of all, I'm the one.
Uh-oh.
Okay, when you done, I'll see you later.
Damn, you so cold blooded.
I can believe
You
that.
can let
I
yourself
actually
out.
can.
I
Yeah.
really wish that I could have my long term
Mm-hmm.
on here some type of way to let y'all know that I'm not the less.
You ain't
lay
even
down
the
and
wipe me
cut.
down. That ain't you. Wipe me down. You don't even.
You know where the bathroom is,
Damn you.
and you can see yourself out.
That's why we cousins.
I'm just saying.
That's why we cousins.
That's why nobody knows where I live because I don't got
Jesus.
time for the pop
Yeah,
ups.
you not. Now you should not have.
because
that.
I'm one of the ones who clear cut. No, this ain't that, brother.
Uh-huh.
This is what it is. We boning, and I'll see you later.
Exact- so-
I'm not texting you to check on you during the week.
I don't use those
I'm gonna
words.
let y'all finish this up, and y'all gonna wrap us out because I'm out.
I don't use those words, but that's why we
I'm
cousins.
just saying what's understood.
I'm
doesn't
just
need to be
polite. And here's the thing.
explained.
I recommend you don't get the dick. I recommend you put yourself on the NDL. No
Okay.
dick list.
It is
That's
what
where
it
you need
is.
to go. If I'm in a position,
NDL.
I don't want to be in a relationship. And we can kick it, we can hang. We don't have to be sexual or whatever.
That's real shit.
I don't know, but I sure have a hankering for some of that dick.
but here's the
I'm
thing,
telling
though.
you, don't do it.
Nope. Putting a title on things will oftentimes mess up a good thing. So,
Dig it.
So,
Dig it.
men and women need to just be very upfront and honest
I'm
in
with you.
2021 about what they want and what they don't want.
My nigga,
We
my sister.
also
I'm with
have
that
to
too.
normalize women being able to say, listen, I'm not in a space or a position where I want to be in a relationship, but we definitely can hang out. We definitely can
Right.
have fun. We definitely can get the Mo Better going on.
Ooh,
right
want that
there.
too.
Mo better.
Yes.
She grown. She grown.
And that's just that. And if you cannot handle that,
Mm-hmm.
then you need to step to the side for the next man who probably can meet me where I'm at this point. Because what I'm not going to do
There you
is
go.
once again try to cut off my limbs and arms for places and spaces that I no longer fit.
Places and spaces.
So that's just that.
There you go.
We over our time.
Right. Can I just say one thing?
You got 1 sec. You got a millisecond.
Okay, Harlem, you're the best. We want to thank Miss Wifey. That's what I'm calling
sure.
her. AI, Miss
Maria,
Wifey.
yes.
Miss Maria. And all I want to say for myself, Rashadism, y'all can find me anywhere. I don't give a fuck if y'all like what I said or I did. I'm an honest man. I'm a good man. And that's the truth. But my thing is, I tell a sister, like, hey, you have a life. Your life is straight. Don't get it curved by me.
You know what? Hey, y'all already know who
Think
this
about it.
is. Y'all already know who this is. Harlem B. Y'all know where y'all can find me, the Interrupted Black Girl on Instagram. I will just go on and say this. Ladies, stay away from that penitentiary dick. And as always, we appreciate y'all for listening to our little podcast.
Yeah.
Somebody said little
Yow.
podcast. Peace.